Get ready for a surprise.
3 social media stars receive a mystery box of ingredients.
Is this part of the challenge?
A limited budget.
Time to find the ingredients for $30.
Limited time.
3, 2, 1.
And a 2-part challenge.
It's not opening.
Create an amazing dish.
That is a beauty.
And an epic video.
Prettiest thing in the world to look at.
All 3 are competing for the hearts, eyes, and likes of our judges.
We are off to a bad start.
But only one of them will win the grand prize. And the best part? All recipes are available for you to try at home. This is Unboxed.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to So Yummy TV. My name is Tess Panzer, and you are watching Unboxed. Now, joining me today, I have Mac Cahey, and Mac will be helping me decide who whipped up the best dish this week. Mac, how you doing?
I am great, and I am ready to judge people that are better at cooking than me.
Now, Mac, the theme this week is all one color, which means the chefs have to use ingredients that are all the same color. What do you think about that?
That is insane. Absolutely insane.
Yeah?
Wow, that's probably the hardest one you guys thrown out so far.
So, are you ready to meet our contestants?
Yes, of course, let's do it.
First up, we have Yanni. Now, Yanni's background in food photography catapulted his channel to over 1 million followers. And Yanni has one simple goal: to make you hungry. Let's check him out.
What's up, guys? This is a pargo frito, or snapper, deep fried from Francisca in Miami, Florida. First, they deep fry the whole fish, then they start the plating process.
Okay, so this is not him cooking.
It isn't? Okay.
I don't think so.
Mayonnaise ketchup sauce, then comes
Wow, look
the
at that
fish,
presentation.
coleslaw
So
salad.
interesting.
There you go, perfectly plated.
I feel like that looks delicious, but I'm a little concerned that he didn't cook that himself. So next up, our second contestant is Misha. Now, when the pandemic hit, Misha had a lot of extra time on his hands, so he decided to make cooking videos, and his following has grown rapidly ever since. Let's check him out.
I've had a few people ask me to do Kinder Bueno, and this person got it right because these things are
Kinder
fire.
Bueno.
Never had
Yes.
it before, but we got a creamy hazelnut filling surrounded by a thin layer of wafer covered in chocolate. Now for the cream filling, there's a lot going on, so try to keep up. Homemade
I feel like a lot of people did things they didn't expect during the pandemic.
Using a piping bag, I'm going to fill the boxes with cream and then glue roofs onto them so that the boxes are enclosed. Kinder Bueno is covered in milk chocolate, but it has a dark chocolate drizzle. And this is my homemade Kinder Bueno.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry,
Yes,
I didn't forget the big ass
please.
one. Here's your shot. This one is for you guys.
Oh my goodness, sign me up for
My
that.
heart skipped a beat when I saw that. I was like, okay.
Now, finally, our third contestant is Pratik. Now, Pratik started his culinary journey as a child. He is a home chef, and he wants to alleviate people's fear of cooking. Let's see
Okay.
what Pratik's got.
So in cooking class, we learned how to make fish with perfectly crispy skin. You want to start by seasoning your fish with salt and pepper and coating it in grapeseed oil. Restaurant secret, they use white pepper on white fish because black pepper makes people think it's burnt.
Oh, really? I never thought about that. White
Never
fish
heard about
on
that.
white pepper on fish.
Splatter on you. Along with scoring the skin beforehand, you want to press down the fish so that the entire bottom surface gets crispy. Just listen to that crispy skin.
Oh, yes, please.
He really showed us that he knows what he's doing
He
with
does.
this video.
He does. What do you think of our contestants?
Well, they all seem very knowledgeable in what they're doing, so it's gonna be very interesting to see if they can make something one color.
I know, I think that is a massive challenge here. Earlier, our contestants received their mystery boxes containing a single colorful plate. The ingredients the chefs use must be the same color as that plate. Our chefs can only source ingredients using a $30 Walmart gift card to create the entree of their choice. Now, once they've done that, they will only have 45 minutes to prep and plate their dishes. So, Mac, is this doable?
Maybe, but I'm more excited to see them open this box and just see a plate. I can't wait for that reaction.
Well, our chefs received their mystery boxes this morning, so let's see how they reacted.
I'm about to open the box by So Yummy TV. I'm nervous. I actually have goosebumps.
Oh, cute.
More goosebumps you're gonna get.
Box from So Yummy. Get ready for a surprise.
So now we actually get to see Yanni as well, because we did not see him in his video.
It's an envelope,
This is the challenge here.
but let's check the ingredients first.
Item number 1. Okay, we got a timer. Kitchen timer. Walmart gift card. Walmart gift card.
And a plate.
I think this might be my cooking utensil.
Looks like a plate. This looks like a red plate.
You are correct.
It's a beautiful orange colored plate.
Very nice red plate. Wait. Thoroughly confused right now. That's all that's in the box. No way, this can't be right.
Yes
Yep.
way. All right.
Challenge?
And that's it.
What are we gonna do with a plate?
Let's check it out.
Unbox.
Your theme for this challenge is all one color.
All one color.
You've received a large, colorful dinner plate in your mystery box.
You must create an entree.
Using a $30 Walmart gift card.
The catch,
The catch.
every ingredient purchased
It has to be the same color as the plate you received in your mystery box.
Yeah.
His eyes just exploded out of his head.
You must have at least 7 ingredients.
In the dish.
You only have 45 minutes to prepare your dish once you've gathered all your ingredients.
You must plate your dish on the plate provided
You may only use the ingredients you source.
using the $30 gift card.
You may use your own oil, spices, and cooking utensils. No additional ingredients from your pantry should be added. This includes fresh herbs.
Okay. Definitely not what I was expecting at all.
Oh man.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Everything has to be this color. Interesting challenge.
Bright red plate.
I'm kind of nervous. This is scary. My heart's actually beating really fast.
Can't wait to try it out.
Fine.
I am gonna go head to Walmart really quickly.
Let's go.
Let's
do this.
go, guys.
This.
Let's do
Can't wait to
it.
see what they get.
An expected reaction from each of them. What do you think?
An orange plate seems the hardest in my mind.
You think so? Orange, red, and green. I think you might be right. So, off the top of your head, name 5 orange foods.
Ooh, an orange.
Nice one. And cut.
And that's it.
All right, well, when we come back, we will see how things played out with our all one color challenge. Stick with us. All right, welcome back. Our theme this week is all one color, and we have provided the contestants with a $30 Walmart gift card to shop for their single color ingredients. Let's see what they found.
Carrots, orange, butternut squash. What can I make? What if I stuffed the orange bell pepper with like a creamy red curry custard? Ooh, I like this. Okay, let's go. So I'm at Walmart getting groceries for the mystery dish.
I mean, at least he thought of more than just oranges, you know?
I like using the bell pepper as the container. That's kind of cool.
We're gonna get some fish sauce. So good. We're also gonna get some coconut milk.
I think I'm gonna make some green pasta. Hopefully they have it at Walmart. Let's go and find out.
Some green
Oh,
pasta.
you might have to make it, Yanni.
Looking for green stuff. Okay, there's a lot of green stuff here. This is gonna be fun. Avocados for the pasta sauce. Jalapenos, scallions.
I think he has the easiest deal if he just thinks about it in the right way.
Yeah.
Everything is green. Like literally the whole wall is green.
Here we go. It's green.
First food that came into my mind was red meat.
Welcome to Walmart.
Okay. Actually, there's a lot of red food out there, right?
There she is. Maybe let's go. $2.42. So I got another 15 to spare. We got $1.28 a pound, and we're moving along. Sliced beets at $1. I'm gonna create some kind of sauce. These peppers. Man, we got red everything. Look at this.
The cashier at Walmart's gonna be like, do we have a problem? Everything is red.
I spent $15.09. I went half.
No,
It's not something to brag about
it's
here.
not.
I got all of these groceries for $25.75.
He's got the most expensive ingredient in his cart, I think, with that T-bone steak.
I'm gonna believe it. I can't believe that just happened. $29.99.
Oh,
Hey,
One
$29.99.
cent. Oh my
nice.
gosh.
Very nice, Misha. Okay, so what do you think of the ingredients that our contestants shopped for?
Using less of the cart usually doesn't mean you're going to win. They always seem very happy about that.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like with this competition, sometimes more is actually more, especially with these crazy challenges. Okay, so let's take a closer look at their shopping lists, and we'll start with Yanni.
Okay, so a lot of green.
You know, when I look at this, I see some version of maybe a creamy pesto being made with those pistachios and the avocado. But yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming. I do understand that it's hard to find a protein in that green category, but I don't know, he could have stepped it up a little bit. Now, let's take a look at Misha.
Okay, Misha. Ooh, this is a list. Okay.
He wrote a novel. What are your thoughts on what he's got in his card?
It'll be interesting to see what he's making, you know? Obviously, it's gonna be something around a steak.
I feel like he did really well with the shopping list, and I'm interested to see how he pulls it together. Now, finally, Pratik. Let's take a look at what he got.
Okay, ooh, also a little long list.
Yeah.
I feel like he isn't the most solid color as the other two, but I mean, it is orange, and I feel like that is pretty difficult to keep it orange, but we'll see what he does.
While he does have some orange ingredients on here for sure, he's definitely flirting with a few other colors. Tilapia fish is not an orange color. And then Thai green peppers. He's a little all over the place. I'm sure it's delicious, but it's not all one color. All right, it's time to start cooking. Let's see our chefs at work. Now, Yanni's up first. Let's see how he did.
Okay guys, 45 minutes, let's make it. First we're gonna do the sauce. Require some avocados.
Got some, oh. Hello. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He has some nice authority in the kitchen, I feel like.
And last is the basil. So let's get half a cup. Yep, half a cup, here we go. Fresh lime. First up, avocado. Next up, green onions with the jalapenos. Here we got the basil, lime juice, salt.
Such a pretty aesthetic to see like everything the same color.
In one monochrome color, agree.
Power first, works. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're gonna add the olive oil. Let's see what we got here. This avocado sauce came out so thick and creamy. 21 minutes, 50 seconds left. Let's go move on to the next step, boiling the water. Half a pot of water, gonna add the salt. Okay, pasta's ready. Splash of the pasta water, you add the sauce.
Yum.
So creamy and good. Woo. Wish you guys could smell it. I'm gonna work on the garnish for the plate. Pistachios, chop them up. Woo, great. Okay guys, time check. 1 minute and 54 seconds left. We got the pistachio crumble already.
Yum.
Finish it off.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
final plated dish.
Oh, wow, that is
Green cabbage,
beautiful.
Green pasta, green pistachio, green basil, green avocado, green lime. And there we go with the time. Made it.
Made it.
That is a beauty. This dish
It is a
looks
beauty.
like
It
$1 million.
is.
Here we
It
go.
does.
Cheers, guys. Wow, so good. The creaminess of the pasta, the zest, the pistachio texture. Wow, this is better than I thought, to be honest. Wow.
I bet that's good. Now, a couple of things on this one. I think he didn't incorporate the cabbage. He just placed it on the cabbage. So everything looked beautiful, but maybe he didn't incorporate everything fully. Now, where do things go from here? Stick around and find out. Welcome back to Unboxed, where we have 3 culinary social media stars competing to create the best dish. The competition is starting off strong, but let's see what Misha has in store.
Plate, timer, all the ingredients ready to go. Countdown begins.
So much red, I love
Oh,
it.
it's so pretty.
It is
Just
so pretty.
laying out like that.
Take these beautiful red peppers. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. We're approaching 10 minutes now. Kind of flew by really quickly. All right, so this guy is pretty much done. You got the jar all the way around.
Nicely charred.
This is cool for a second so I can peel it. I'm gonna mandolin these shallots.
Oh my goodness, be careful without a glove on that.
Those things terrify me.
That easy. Sliced beets, I'm gonna strain. Fresh red beets on top, tomatoes, and olive oil, distilled vinegar. Please stop.
You had a little moment.
Himalayan salt, onion powder, lots of red in there. This is gonna be a little side salad. They're ready to be smashed. What am I gonna use to smash? Apparently just my palms. Nope. Ooh. Smash. The smashing has gone horribly.
It's rustic. It's rustic. I like it.
Steak.
Oh, God, I love a good steak.
Char coming off means the skin's coming off. Not the prettiest thing in the world to look at. And this is just gonna be on top of the steak.
Ooh, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, look at that.
I'm a carnivore at heart, I swear. That looks so
Turn
yummy.
this into a little sauce for the steak. Cranberry juice, hot sauce, ketchup, balsamic vinegar, salt,
Interesting.
pepper.
Little tangy, little sour, little sweet.
Cranberry juice with ketchup.
Yeah.
The meat back where it came from.
Oh, nice
red
plating
peppers,
technique.
mashed potatoes on there, and the little side salad. The sauce that I made. And that's it. This is the final plate. And I'm not gonna lie, so the timer's still going right now. I had stopped it for a second because I had spent a lot of time readjusting my cameras. I definitely went over the time. I'll let the judges.
Okay, so we get a little backstory on the stop.
Necessary.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Mac, what do you think of his plate of food?
Well, you can see his plate wasn't as red as Yanni's was green, but at the same time, things do change colors when you cook them. What do you think, Tess?
No, I think you're right. I think it'll be interesting to see how we grade him on presentation because he was really great in sourcing red ingredients, but then it just fell flat a little bit on that plating side of things, but we'll see.
I guess you can say he wasn't ready for it.
All right, now let's take a look at our final contestant, Pratik, and see how he did.
Let's get started. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna start off making the egg custard that's gonna go inside the bell pepper, red curry paste, coconut milk. It's not opening. We are off to a bad start. Open this.
Oh no, we believe in you.
Oh dear.
Okay, there we go.
We've been there.
You got in the bowl.
Thai chili powder.
Okay, so far we're, apart from the coconut milk, which is clearly not orange, fish sauce is still in the right color.
Sugar. Oh, it smells so good already. Orange Thai chili. It's really good. 2 eggs. Our custard mixture.
What's in the bowl looks orange, at
It's
least.
true, it's true.
So now we have some tilapia. Stuffing our pepper with the egg custard mixture. Now we're gonna go steam it. And close. Fingers crossed. 33 minutes left on the clock. Now we're gonna make our garnish. Uh-oh, you didn't see that. Fry some of the peanuts, turmeric powder. And while it's hot, you wanna hit it with some salt.
Ooh, did you see that little salt bay
yes.
action?
So smooth.
Yeah.
Some of our carrots. I almost cut my finger. Just a few peanuts, garlic, and our chili, crushed, some sugar. We're gonna squeeze some oranges,
There go oranges, see? There we go. The one thing I can think of.
fish sauce, some of the carrots, tomatoes.
Okay, so he did go with the grape tomatoes that are a little bit orangey, right? I think.
5 minutes. Time for the plating. 8 minutes left on the clock. I think I'll be able to do this. Our beautiful salad. Put this pepper right here. Garnish it with some of our peanuts. Et voila. 2 minutes and 36 seconds to spare. Turmeric and red curry custard stuffed pepper with steamed whitefish on a bed of a tangy umami packed carrot salad with crushed turmeric peanuts. I'm gonna try a bite now. This is so incredible. Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Just him explaining it just made me even more hungry.
I mean, that was right off of a restaurant menu reading right there.
I would say his dish came out a lot more orange than I expected. What
did.
do you think?
You know, I'm really not sure how I'm gonna judge it because unlike Misha, who started off with a bunch of red ingredients but then created a dish that was maybe not quite so red, Pratik started out all over the place, lots of different colors going on, but then his final dish is very orange. So it's gonna be a tough call. I don't know which performed better in the long run.
I wish I could end this with an orange joke, but I don't think you can think of any pun that has orange in it.
Aren't you glad you can't? Yes. And I'm out. All right, now we here at So Yummy decided to take the Unbox Challenge ourselves. And here's what we came up with.
For this challenge, we selected the color orange at random. We combined our all-orange ingredients to create sweet potato gnocchi. We paired it with an orange romanesco. We ended up with a tasty monochromatic meal.
Now, when we come back, we will reveal the winner of this week's episode of Unboxed. Stay with us. We are back, and it has all come down to this. We are ready to determine the winner of this week's episode. But before we get into the judging, let's take a quick look back at the videos our chefs created to showcase their dishes.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Green plate. Every ingredient has to be the same color as the plate you received in your mystery box. Oh man, 45 minutes, let's make it. First up, avocado. Green onions with the jalapeno. Basil, lime juice, salt, pepper, and last, garlic powder. Okay, here we go. So thick and creamy. This dish looks like $1 million. Wow, this is better than I thought, to be honest. Wow.
All one color. Smashed potatoes. Beautiful red peppers. Perfect. That easy. Red beets, tomatoes, olive oil. This is gonna be a little side salad. Ready to be smashed. Smash. Smashed potatoes in. Steak. Sauce for the steak. Cranberry, hot sauce, ketchup, balsamic vinegar. Medium rare, red peppers, mashed potatoes, and the little side salad. Sauce, that's it.
Orange. Okay, I'm up for the challenge. Same color as the plate you received in your mystery box. My God. Let's get started. We're gonna start off making the egg custard that's gonna go inside the bell pepper mixture. Now we're gonna go steam it. And close. Fingers crossed. 33 minutes left on the clock. Somtam papaya salad made with shredded carrots instead. Time for the plating. Pepper right here. Peanuts. Et voila. So
I just feel like I can go home and do this too.
Yes. Chef's kiss, Pratik. All right, what do you think of their videos?
Well, Yanni had a really great approach. She made all the descriptions as clear as possible. Misha had very beautiful sounds and ASMR. And then Pratik made everything seem so simple and easy, like I can just go home and do it myself.
I totally agree. I'm right there with you. Now, Mac and I are grading our contestants across 3 categories: resourcefulness, technique, and presentation. And the contestant that tallies the total highest score will be crowned this week's challenge champion and win a grand prize of $1,000. All right, Mac, what did you grade Yanni?
Okay, so for Yanni, for resourcefulness, I gave him a 2 out of 3. He only used half of the card, and it is a pet peeve of mine not to use the full card. For technique, I gave him a 2 out of 3 as well. And then for presentation, I gave him a 2 out of 3 as well, because at the end of the day, it was a very green dish, but it could have been more elevated than that, with a total of 6 out of 9. How about you?
So for Yanni, I gave him a 2 out of 3 for resourcefulness as well. I just didn't think he maximized that card that we gave him. He could have just taken it up a level. For technique, I gave him a 1 out of 3 because honestly, he just kind of put everything in the blender and whizzed it up and then put it on the pasta, and he didn't make his own pasta. And then for presentation, I gave him a 2 out of 3 as well. It looked beautiful, but he could have done more with it. That gives him a total of 5 points from me. What did you give Misha?
Okay, for Misha, for resourcefulness, I gave him a 3 out of 3. He had the longest list, and that's a plus in my mind. For technique, I gave him a 2 out of 3. He did have some messes up, especially with the potatoes and everything. And then for presentation, I also gave him a 2 out of 3. The dish ended up not as red.
True.
And that is a total of 7 out of 9. How about you?
All right, so for Misha, I gave him a 3 out of 3 for resourcefulness. He really hit the brief. Everything was red, and he got a ton of ingredients. For technique, I gave him a 3 out of 3. I really liked the sauce that he made. The ingredients all came together in a really cohesive way. And then finally, for presentation, I did give Misha a 1 out of 3 just because it didn't fill the brief when it came to that final red look of the plate. And it looked a little bit messy in the end and was a little underwhelming. So that gives him a total of 7 points. What did you do for Pratik?
For Pratik, for resourcefulness, I had to give him a 1 out of 3. His ingredients weren't all orange. He had some white in there specifically. For technique, I gave him a 3 out of 3 though. He made everything seem easy and he was flowing very well in the kitchen. And then for presentation, a 3 out of 3 also, because at the end of the day, his plate was extremely orange. And that is a total of 7 out of 9. How about you?
All right, so for Pratik, I gave him a 1 out of 3 as well on resourcefulness. The ingredients were not all one color. And then for technique, I gave him a 3 out of 3. I thought that he really had some beautiful moments in there. The steaming of that whole bell pepper, the creating of the custard, everything worked really, really nicely in terms of technique. And then finally for presentation, I gave him a 2 out of 3, just because again, it wasn't quite on brief, a little bit of a color variation in there, although it was very beautiful in the end. It wasn't 100% what we were looking for. So that gives him a total of 6 from me.
So I think we have a winner.
I think we do. Now with a grand total of 14 points, Misha is this week's winner of Unboxed.
Misha!
And Misha is actually coming to us live from his home. Misha, congratulations. You are our winner this week.
Wow, that's crazy. That is really exciting. This was a really hard task you guys put together for us. I honestly didn't have high hopes, but it was a lot of fun doing this, and wow, that's really exciting.
What were you thinking when you read that challenge card?
Well, I was very confused at first because we just got a red plate and no food, but honestly, that made it a lot more fun and added to the challenge.
We were so impressed with your ingredient choices.
Thank you guys so much again. This was such a great challenge. I had a lot of fun doing it. Thank you so much.
Bye, Misha.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Unboxed. Congratulations to Misha, our winner. And a special thank you to Mac for joining me today. Now, tune in next week to see what your favorite social media chefs will create with our latest box of mystery ingredients. But until then, I'm Tess Panzer, signing off.